Okay, let's try to have one more example of Z transforms. So the example is given x of n equal to a raised to n plus a raised to minus n times u of n. So we are supposed to find the Z transform of this time domain sequential, and also we should find the ROC. It's very simple and straightforward. So we know that the defining equation is x of z is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity x of n times z raised to minus n. If I look at x of n, it has u of n term, so it is going to exist from n is equal to 0 to infinity. The value of x of n is a raised to n plus a raised to minus n and then z raised to minus n. It's very important for us to know that a is given as a real quantity or real number. So I can open the brackets and write this as individual summation symbol from n is equal to 0 to infinity a raised to n z raised to minus n plus summation n is equal to 0 to infinity a raised to minus n z raised to minus n. So this can now be further written as summation n equal to 0 to infinity a into z raised to minus 1 raised to n. This is how I write the first term plus summation n equal to 0 to infinity. If I take the common power out, it will be a raised to minus 1 z raised to minus 1 raised to the power n. So we know the infinite sum formula. So we are going to write this as 1 divided by 1 minus this entire term a into z raised to minus 1 plus second term is 1 divided by 1 minus a inverse z inverse, and we try to identify the ROC. So if you look at the first term, the ROC will be mod of a z inverse less than 1, and since the second term's sum should also converge, we have mod of a raised to minus 1 z raised to minus 1 should be less than 1. So if I try to rewrite them, this is going to be z divided by z minus a. I'm trying to convert negative powers into positive powers plus az divided by az minus 1. So you can just take the LCM of this and write it as z minus a into az minus 1. The numerator what we have is z into az minus 1 plus az into z minus a. It's possible for you to make little mathematical adjustments over here. So this is equal to a z square minus z plus, if I try to open this bracket, a z square minus a square z divided by z minus a into az minus 1. So if I take the terms like az square and az square, this is going to get me 2 times az square minus 1 plus a square into z. How do I write this? Because I look at minus z term and minus a square z term, so I'm trying to take z common here, and hence I'll be getting this answer as z minus a and az minus 1. When it comes to ROC, from the first term, you can see here that this is AZ inverse less than 1 implies mod of Z greater than mod of A. And from this example, we have mod of Z greater than mod of 1 by A. So while this is the x of z expression, the final ROC is given by the maximum value out of these two. Please note, the actual value of A we don't know. So that is why I'm going to write it as ROC comprising of mod of Z greater than maximum of mod of A and mod of 1 by A. So this completes the answer.